My name is Agnes Ifwa Ameolo, a third-year BA Social Work student from the Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. In this video, I'm going to question the effectiveness of the UNCRC Article 28 by debating on child rights protection and promotion. The UNCRC Article 28 states that children and young people have the right to education, no matter who they are, regardless of race, gender, or disability, if they are in detention or if they are refugees. The United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, UNCRC, is widely regarded as the landmark achievement for safeguarding and promoting children's rights across the globe. However, it is vital to critically assess its efficiency and consider whether some of its articles truly live up to their commitment. In my opinion, I'm going to delve into and argue with the Article 28 of the UNCRC, how effective it is in reality, and where it falls short in appropriately safeguarding and promoting child rights. A child is defined by the UNCRC as every person under 18, unless by law children attain maturity at an earlier age. Using the Ghanaian cultural context in arguing with this article, I will say that the article has not yet been fully implemented. This is because even though in Ghana, every child has the right to education, yet many of these children, specifically from the northern part and South Volta rural villages, have been ignorantly deprived of this right. This means that the child's right to education is only success or achieved in some parts of the country, such as the urban center, where resources are being generated. The local government has few resources to push for the enforcement and compliance in the full implementation of most of the UNCRC articles. Most importantly, for this video, the right to education. Many children from the rural areas have access to this right through the free, universal, compulsory elementary basic education and the 2017 free senior high school policy, but they are still not in school, possibly because the support system is too weak to enforce their right to education. For instance, a research conducted by Augustine Osei-Boachi in May 2012 indicated that some of these children are not in school possibly because even when they have access to the classroom education, their survival and developmental needs become impossible for them. The inadequate support system, that is the provision of educational materials for effective learning both in school and at home, the provision of water and food in the rural schools and rural villages, has prevented many of these rural children from enjoying the benefits stated in this article. A case example is a young boy of age 17 from the northern part who has to follow the father to every farming community after they have traveled down to the south in search of greener pastures, while he has to identify and enjoy his full rights in school. These children are sold off to indulge in galamsey, cocoa farming, fishing, etc. Their girls are also given out to rich families to support their family, contributing to child marriage. Most of these children who eventually become young adults without proper education have contributed to the increasing number of child abuse cases globally. This is because an abused child is likely to abuse. In conclusion, my opinion seeks to argue the effectiveness of the UNCRC Article 28, specifically Ghana as a developing country. Therefore, for the success of the UNCRC articles, there must be more strategic ways of reporting the effective implementation by establishing adequate support system, that's resources, for all but needy member states, to give member state governments an upper hand over child welfare protection and promotion than even their parents. So the chance question is, I have the right to be educated. How do I claim it?